Hey summary. The Atlantic Baron, 1979, court case. North Ocean Shipping Code v Hyundai Construction led the Atlantic Baron, 1979, QB 705 Court, Queen's Bench Division Judge, Mr. Justice Mokata. Claimant plaintiff, North Ocean Shipping Code defendant, Hyundai Construction OLED vessel, the Atlantic Baron contract, shipbuilding contract for the construction of a tanker vessel named the Atlantic Baron. Facts. North Ocean Shipping Solid. The claimant entered into a shipbuilding contract with Hyundai Construction Solid, the defendant, for the construction of the tanker the Atlantic Baron. The contract was denominated in US dollars. During the construction period, there was a devaluation of the US dollar. Hyundai demanded a 10% increase in the contract price to compensate for the devaluation. North Ocean Shipping, under the pressure of losing a valuable charter party with Shell if the delivery was delayed, agreed to the increased price but later sought to recover the additional amount paid, claiming economic duress. Arguments. Claimant's argument. North Ocean Shipping argued that the agreement to pay the increased price was made under economic duress. They claimed that Hyundai's demand for a price increase constituted illegitimate pressure because it was a threat to breach the contract. Defendant's argument. Hyundai Construction Solid contended that there was no duress and that the agreement to increase the price was voluntary. They argued that the agreement was a legitimate commercial negotiation in response to the devaluation of the dollar, which affected the contract's economic balance. Final outcome decision. The court held in favor of North Ocean Shipping Solidity, recognizing that the additional payment was made under economic duress. The court ruled that economic duress did vitiate the consent given by North Ocean Shipping to pay the additional 10% increase. Law justification. Mr. Justice Mokata referred to the concept of economic duress, which involves illegitimate pressure exerted on a party to enter into a contract or variation. The court determined that Hyundai's threat to withhold delivery unless the price was increased amounted to economic duress. The elements of economic duress were present: 1. Pressure amounting to compulsion of the will of the victim, and 2. The illegitimacy of the pressure applied. North Ocean Shipping was compelled to agree to the price increase due to the significant consequences of not having the vessel ready for the charter party with Shell. The court emphasized that the claimant did not have a practical alternative but to agree to the demand under the circumstances. Key concept implications. The case of the Atlantic Baron is a landmark decision in the area of economic duress in contract law. It established that economic duress could be grounds for invalidating a contract or a contract variation if illegitimate pressure is applied to one party. Key learnings. Economic duress as a valid claim. Economic duress can invalidate a contract or variation if one party can demonstrate that they were subjected to legitimate pressure. Compulsion of will. For economic duress to be proven, there must be evidence of pressure that amounts to compulsion of the will of the victim, leaving them with no practical alternative but to comply. Illegitimacy of pressure. The pressure exerted must be illegitimate, which can include threats to breach a contract. Practical alternatives. The absence of a practical alternative for the pressured party is a critical factor in determining economic duress. Importance of consent. True consent must be free from coercion or undue pressure, otherwise it may be deemed invalid.
Answer. Continuous professional development, CPD, is essential for financial advisors to keep their knowledge and skills up to date, ensuring they can provide the best possible advice to their clients. Significance of CPD. Knowledge enhancement. CPD helps advisors stay informed about new products, regulations, and industry trends. Skill improvement. Ongoing training enhances advisors' skills, enabling them to offer more competent and relevant advice. Adaptability. CPD ensures advisors can adapt to changes in the financial landscape, maintaining their effectiveness and relevance. Contribution to high standards. Client trust. Clients have more confidence in advisors who continually update their knowledge and skills. Professional competence. Regular CPD helps maintain high standards of competence and professionalism across the industry. Regulatory compliance. CPD is often a regulatory requirement, ensuring advisors meet the necessary standards to practice.